One day she discovered she was fierce and strong and full of fire, that not even she could hold herself back because her passion burned brighter than her fears. Hi everyone, my name is Emily Eschbach. I'm a junior at DeKalb High School. I wear a variety of different hats. You might know me from a pageant girl. You might know me from doing an LLS fundraiser. You might know me as a talker. I talk all day, and that's why I'm here, I guess. You may know me as a swimmer, but I want to tell you about my story of strength. So the first time I ever felt like drowning, like I was drowning, I was outside of the pool. What's the cause? I think it was pressure. Pressure that I put on myself, created by myself. But I had to live a little to learn that. So many of us struggle right now with self-esteem every day, and I won't lie to you, that's me. Okay, so the best thing that we can do is hold ourselves accountable and be open with other people. So we can choose for it to make us or to break us. And I think that pressure is designed to make us. So that is all my story. And things that I have learned through being strong, okay? So first thing is find your support system. Second thing is change your perspective, be optimistic. Third thing is challenge yourself, okay? So I'm gonna talk about those a little bit more. Finding your tribe or your group is so important. They say that you turn into a mix of the 5 people you hang out with the most. And so my freshman year, I struggled a lot with this because the 5 people that I hung out with the most were my dad, my brother, my pillow, the pool, and the thing that really struck me the hardest was the fact that I didn't see my built-in best friend, my mom, every single day. So my freshman year, you might ask why. My dad, my brother, and I would commute every day to school over an hour away. And you know I'm a swimmer, so that meant 4:45 leaving my house to get to practice at 6 a.m., go to school all day, go to practice again, and then wait 2 hours for Evan, my brother's practice to be over, and then go home at the end of the day, and just to repeat it again. So that was really, really hard, and I find myself having to repeat that. And I had to kind of go through the struggle, but I made it work. I found my strength by sharing my story and experiences with people who may not have been going through the same thing, but at least they could find a little bit of it relatable. So my number one thing was find your tribe. If you share your story and your experiences, you can find the people who lift you up and support you. And that's what I did. But I want you to know if you don't have anyone right now, you have me and you are not alone. Number 2 is change your perspective, right? So if you choose to look at the negatives, you can pick out everything wrong in your life. But if you choose to look at the positives, you can find much more. So when you're just grateful for what you have, you can find your list of positives. So that's what I was trying to do. And I found the little joys and I wrote them down in my bullet journal. And I read them at the end of the month every time so that I could go back to that and realize how grateful I actually am and how great my life is. I'm glad that I don't have a hard story. But before I found my tribe, I had to do it on my own. And that I found that the importance was your perspective of one, your perspective of yourself. So number 3 is challenge yourself. So that's why I'm here today, challenging myself, getting out of my bubble, and learning to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. That's one of my catchphrases. But when you do that, you'll find yourself growing immensely. So another thing I like to tell myself is live a little, girlfriend. You'll always be young at heart, young right now. So go out and talk to someone you've never talked to. Go live a little. Do something out of your comfort zone and you'll grow. What's the harm? That's what I keep asking. What's the harm? Okay, so after finding that my perspective of myself was the most important thing, the pressure kind of freed. And it made me grow stronger, and I'll repeat, it made me. It didn't break me anymore. So I became proud of myself and the impact that I can make, and from there I created the I Am Proud project, which is something I'm so excited to share a little bit with you. It's a platform to teach everyone their value and the impact that they are able to make, and that nothing can hold us back, not even our fears. So that's kind of the reason why I'm here again. Nothing can hold me back. Okay, I want to use the rest of my time to highlight my peers that I have that I have presented through the I Am Proud project, because it's not just about me, it's your support system. It's who lifts you up. So I want to present these people. That's my title, okay. First is Valencia Placencia. So she is the world changer, that's what I like to call her. So she is a junior at Garrett High School and is a representative of the word strength. She consistently inspires me through her selflessness and optimism. I remember when I was at Wawasee, when I was traveling every day for an hour, both ways, I would always see her quotes on her Instagram, and it would really inspire me to keep looking at the positives. So really proud of her. Second, okay, hold on. Second is Liam, and he's the go-getter. So you see this letter on the side. He just was announced as a Notre Dame study abroad program as a high schooler. And so I'm really proud of him for that, but he is a junior at Eastside High School, and he is the one who looks towards his dreams and goes and gets them. And I just want to congratulate him on his acceptance, and I think that's going to be super cool. He's going to Rome, Italy as a junior in high school to study abroad with Notre Dame. How crazy, okay. So Blaine Prosser and Brady Goff are the entrepreneurs of Zeke Therapeutic Necklaces. And as freshmen, so right now they're sophomores at Eastside High School, but as freshmen, they earned $135,000 worth of college scholarships just by presenting their business. And they formulated the perfect necklace for those suffering with autism, and I named them the Revolutionaries. Okay, so last slide. In conclusion, we can all be proud of ourselves and our journey with our support group and those who change our perspective and challenge us. Remember that you are loved, you are special, and I am proud of you. One day she discovered she was fierce and strong and full of fire, that not even she could hold herself back because her passion burned brighter than her fears.